Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Project Zen Dog. You see this thing behind me? That's my latest project. We're calling it Project Zen Dog, and we're going to bring it to you live on YouTube. I'm so fired up that you found this channel because this is going to be cool. We're going to show you how we took this 46 Wesmac, where I ordered the boat just a hull alone from Maine. Brought it down here, put an 865 horsepower Caterpillar C15 in that sucker, put on the floors, put in the bulkheads, and we're going to show you how Captain Jeff's going to make an ultimate fishing machine. This thing is to do long range excursions. I can take this boat to Puerto Rico and back on the same tank of fuel. I can put a bonefish skip up on top of that thing, and when at any time we can pull over and do some bone fishing. This thing is made to go through 10 to 20 foot seas without a big deal, and we can go anywhere we want. We're going to bring it live to you how we finished the whole boat off. Then we're going to take you with us through South Florida and through the Caribbean to catch big fish. Hey everybody, it's Captain Jeff. I don't know if you guys remember, but about 4 or 5 years ago we were putting together the Envy, the 1967 31 Bertram. And back then I was doing most of the work down at the salt shaker plant in Punta Gorda. And then when I got it here to Fort Lauderdale, I had to dig deep. I had to get the right guys to help me put together this stuff for the Bertram. And we find ourselves back at the Big Bersa Men's wood shop. And Big Bersa is going to be doing my countertops. He's going to do a lot of the teak trim inside the boat. It's going to be a vital part of the finish work in the boat. So here we are down at the Bersa Men's shop.
Here we go.
This is Big Bersa Man Bersa. He's got a countertop that he's made a template for.
This is your template. We went in and made an exact replica of the spot where the countertop's going to go, and I'm going to use that as my template to put together a solid teak countertop for the inside, for the main salon. As you can see, we got a bunch of our teak in. It's nice stuff. It's hard. We're going to bake it in the oven, finish it up, glaze it. It's going to be good.
Yeah, we put a lot of time and energy this week on going over the right woods that we had to order, and it's really important that all this stuff meshes perfectly. Now the interior of the Zen Dog is going to be done with a little bit more class than your typical charter boat. This thing is going to be total yacht quality, and to go along with the foams and the composites that we've been using for the boat, we're really excited to get the Big Bersa Man involved. And like I said, only the best goes into the Zen Dog. This is this week's update, or today's update, for the Project Zen Dog channel. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching Captain Jeff.
Subscribe.
Alright, we're back in Big Bersa Man's wood shop today, and I wanted to show you guys some of the material that we're putting inside the boat. What we have here is a 1/4 inch PVC material, but it's a very high density soundproofing material. And underneath all the couches, underneath any of the cabinets, any place that is hidden but is close to the engine, because you saw that big 865 horsepower Caterpillar, and that's going to be directly under the salon floor. So anything we can do to help deaden the sound is going to make our fishing excursions more comfortable. Now realize we're going to be spending 8, 10, 12 hours on the boat, so soundproofing the boat is essential.
Yeah, this is great stuff. I mean, I wish they'd had this 10, 20 years ago. I mean, the quality, I mean, it's unbelievable. None of this stuff rots. I mean, it's all composites. It's great stuff. And with the solid teak we're going to be using in the exterior and some of the countertops in the salon, I mean, it's going to be state-of-the-art fishing machine. I can't wait.
I mean, 30 years we've been building boats, and every year it gets better. Thanks for tuning in to Captain Jeff. This is today's update. We're in Big Bersa Man's wood shop. Thanks for tuning in to the Zen Dog project. I'm down here. I'm underneath the Zen Dog, the 46-foot Wesmac, and what you're looking at right here is what I call the barn door. This is the big rudder that's going to turn this thing on a dime. We're going to get on top of the fish, and we're never going to get off. Right here you can see my live well intakes. We're going to be pumping in 2,000 gallons an hour of fresh salt water for the live bait. We're also going to be putting on a 34 by 36 inch 5-blade prop on this sumbitch. We're going to be able to run this sucker about 30 knots, and I couldn't get any more fired up. We're underneath the Zen Dog, and Captain Jeff is just running that dog on him. This is Project Zen Dog daily update. Right now we got a lot of fairing work going on, a lot of filling, a lot of fairing. These guys are sanding like crazy. There's just no way to get around it when you build a custom boat like this. The labor hours add up. These guys will be sanding like this for the next week or so. And when it comes out, we're going to have a perfect finish on the whole boat. We're going to bring it to you live. And that's today's Project Zen Dog update. It's Captain Jeff. We're down here at the Project Zen Dog. We're getting the 46-footer put together. As you can see behind me, I got Alfredo. He's doing the finish work so he can put on the rub rail. When he gets done with that, the rub rail will be able to get placed on. We're going to have the PVC rub rail along with the stainless steel trim. We're getting stuff down here. What's going on, guys?
What's going on?
How we doing in here?
Good. Ready to paint?
We're ready to paint, huh?
Yep. Ready to go.
You got everything
Finishing
done?
touches.
Everything done. Listen, we're going to come in tomorrow. We're going to prime the whole thing. The boat's going to take on a whole new look. And good job on getting this thing ready to go. It's really going to take shape.
Ready for it to be white now.
Hey everybody, this is Captain Jeff. We're on the Zen Dog. This is the last day before we spray the boat. We're going to take on a whole new look tomorrow. The boat's actually going to look finished. We're going to have the first primer coat on, then we're going to come in with our all grip. The boat is finally getting to a finishing stage. These guys did a great job. They've been working hard for about 10 days, getting the boat absolutely perfect. The finish is going to come out great. I'm excited, all fired up. Thanks for watching Project Zen Dog, and this is your Zen Dog update for the day. This is a custom piece of starboard. This is a 1/2-inch starboard. All these pieces have to be custom made for this boat. What we're going to do is we're going to install this in the engine room, and then this is what we're going to mount all of our battery switches and big fuse blocks on, and the whole power source will basically be transferred through this piece, and when we mount it into the engine room, we'll be able to put all the switches and stuff on this. So I made it about 4 inches too big. I'm going in the shop right now. We're going to cut it down 4 inches and see if it fits. This blue boat we're walking by, that's the latest salt shaker. That's the latest model. That's a 26-footer. I'm standing here with Steve Bartis from Blue Water Marine. This guy's been doing rigging boats basically since I've been a little kid. And he's rigging this boat. What we have here is our hydraulic steering lines. We have over 300 feet of hydraulic steering line. This big line right here is basically the reservoir outtake hose. So the hydraulic fluid will basically be pumped through this big hose and then into the small hoses. These hoses are going to run all the way up to the tower, to the helm right here, which you see, the forward helm, and also the helm in the cockpit. So this is the hydraulic steering that will be put in place this week, and we're going to have 3 different stations and a lot of work to do still, but we're getting it done.
You should have said 4 hoses per helm. Because it is. That's a lot for a boat, you know.
It is a lot for a boat, but it's going to be all good.
What the hell is that?
That's a ham bone. You got to get a ham bone in when
some
you get
spoons.
fired up like this, dog.
Okay. I didn't see that coming.
No,
I
no,
didn't see
you,
that one more
dude,
time.
you never see a good ham bone when it's coming.
It just is a happening
It
thing.
just comes
Just
out.
comes out.
That's right.
Hey everybody, it's Captain Jeff. I got Peter down here. He's doing the epoxy system for the bottom of the boat.
This is Peter from Independence Marine. I'm here working on the Zen Dog. As you guys know, we've been working for a while. Now we're doing the bottom paint, which consists of sanding it, 80 grit, and then pre-cleaning it. We're using an epoxy primer. We're gonna throw 2 coats of epoxy primer. Then we're gonna come and paint with bottom paint. It's gonna be light blue. After that, we're just gonna take off this and we're gonna make the boot stripe. It's gonna look very nice, very sharp, very clean, and that's the next step. So.
Hey everybody, it's Captain Jeff. We're getting ready to put the big boat in the water right now. This is a new episode. Everything's new. The Zen Dog going in the water. I can't wait. It's going to be real exciting. We're running that dog right now down here at Lauderdale Marina.
goes to get the tower now, right?
This is the this is Captain Jeff. It's the day before the big sailfish tournament. Tomorrow here in Fort Lauderdale, Nova University is putting on a big sailfish tournament. We're one of about 30 boats. We're picking our people up at 7 o'clock in the morning at Pier 66. We're gonna go out and we're gonna see if we can't get a whole bunch of sailfish for these folks. I got my #1 dog with me, Mitchell Vitale. When I want billfish, I get Mitchell on the boat. He got all this fancy equipment he's got me rigging up. I want to be ready to make sure these guys get top quality sailfishing with the best mates, best gear, and best boats money can get.
Having a rod made. My first custom rod.
You having your own custom rods made?
Well, just one. Got a flatline rod. Whenever I go on a boat, I usually don't have a good flatline rod. And I like working the flatline, so I just want to
Bring you a flatline.
bring my own.
Yeah, how you doing? Mitchell, nice to meet you. Just check out my flatline rig. So we've got so much nice equipment on the boat, we're gonna scare the fish. You're gonna be like, Captain Jeff, what the heck happened? Where's the charter gear? You want another tripod? I got it.
Oh yeah. Let's see if we can put some more shit on there.
Tripods, tackle centers, a couple more coolers.
On the back of my head, please. And now get the fish. No.
Oh, just take a picture. Oh. Take a picture with the ribbon on the back of your head.
You ready?
Oh, good one. Nice.
Come ahead just a little. Keep filming. All right. Alright, get another short clip right now.
Starting right now. Can you get that ribbon in your hands?
Come on.
Yeah!
Nice shot.
Good job, Will. Nice call.
Get
Yes!
it back out. Let's get number 2.
Yes!
Nice.
Good job, buddy. Good job.